Hello everybody and welcome back to the American Icarus channel where we talk about cryptocurrency and occasionally other things. Today we're going to look at the Conflux Network, NFTs, and their vision for changing the future. So if you've been watching this channel, then you definitely know about the Conflux Network. It is the only public permissionless blockchain network that has not only the acceptance of but also the support of the Chinese governments. So it's a really big project coming up out of the East, and a lot of what they're doing is going to center around DeFi and NFTs. Now before we look at this, guys, I do want to bring to everybody's attention that I am not a financial advisor. Investing into cryptocurrencies of any kind is extremely risky, and please everybody do lots of thorough research before diving into any project with your own money. Now with NFTs in 2017, CryptoKitties was the first viral application that utilized non-fungible tokens, NFTs, to create digital cats that could be bred to create new and unique cats with varying levels of rarity. However, in 2018, there was a sharp decline of interest in NFTs, and the space has not achieved the same volume. However, in the last few months, there's been a resurgence in interest in NFTs for gaming, DeFi, and digital art. So the Conflux Network is very excitedly exploring future applications of NFTs as an asset class for digital content that holds transformative value in gaming, art, and even beyond with data. In addition to the increasing number of use cases for NFTs, Conflux sees the NFT marketplaces holding incredible potential as part of the Web3 technology stack. So guys, we're going to go through this Conflux Medium article about their plans for NFTs, and we're going to kind of look at what they're saying, and I'm going to translate it into normal English for you guys. So sometimes this stuff can be pretty mind-blowing. I'm going to put it in plain English as best I can so that everybody can kind of understand what I see, at least, as the future of economies and marketplaces with NFTs at the helm. So the big thing about an NFT is it's not forgeable, it's totally unique, and it is owned by the person who has the wallet address in which it resides. So this could be an in-game item that you use in-game, an in-game currency. It could be a digital piece of art, a collectible, or any number of things. NFTs provide a way to easily transfer ownership of digital art while preserving the integrity of the art by clearly indicating who owns the rights. Simply put, NFTs are intellectual property rights to digital content. So those are some common applications with gaming and art, but NFTs will extend beyond those markets to offer value in many different realms of commerce. So despite the attention on NFTs recently, they have still yet to jump from novelty item to a day-to-day necessity, and this is what the Conflux Network seeks to change. NFTs can prove provenance to combat counterfeit products and improve marketplace efficiencies by facilitating transactions through smart contracts. Physical goods can use a variety of tags to connect them to NFT identification, ranging from QR codes to electronic NFC tags and even data dots, which are microscopic laser engraved identifiers sprayed or painted onto products. So basically, guys, imagine you're buying a $100,000 or more piece of art. You might also get an NFT associated with that you would store in a digital wallet to prove that you're actually the rightful owner of that unique piece of art. And this will help avoid counterfeit sales in the future, because anybody can look up the actual rightful owner of the art being sold, and if they're not an agent of the owner or the owner himself, then that potential buyer will understand that they're probably dealing with a counterfeit product. Data economies can use NFTs as a representation of specific data. To me, this might be like an insurance policy that you might buy in the store at an expensive jeweler. You're buying some expensive jewelry, and they can charge you for a lifetime insurance policy up front and potentially give that owner an NFT that will represent ownership of that specific insurance contract. So if he ever needs to cash in on that insurance down the line, you can just present that he has that NFT, and it could be as simple as that, as redeeming the value of that insurance contract. Now, on a more technical level, something called RFTs have come onto the scene. This is a refundable token. These can provide even greater levels of flexibility to a standard NFT. The RFT standard allows for an NFT asset to be divided up as ERC20 tokens. The ability to divide up NFTs into smaller shares has huge possibilities, especially for NFTs that represent expensive assets. So guys, this would be like a piece of real estate that has multiple owners. So imagine 5 guys bought an investment rental property, and this was represented as a non-fungible token. And their percentages of ownership would be represented by their stake in the RFT. And if it's truly a tokenized process, it might be able to take that rental income, divide it through a smart contract, and distribute it appropriately to the owners of that rental asset. Truly, potentially world-changing kind of stuff here with NFTs that go well beyond art and gaming. NFTs and marketplaces are also an integral part of the Web3 stack. By combining NFTs with various other parts of the Web3 stack, we can unlock faster, interoperable marketplaces with autonomous agents. This would allow for something like an in-game asset to be able to utilize and access quicker in the game, offering a better in-game experience. Now with Conflux, at the first layer, deploying NFT RFTs would utilize 3,000 TPSs to power applications ranging from DeFi transactions to purchasing digital assets in gaming. TPS no longer is an issue when using public blockchains as ledger layer for NFTs. Rather than waiting minutes for assets to exchange and interact, games and other NFT interactions would experience near instantaneous transactions with minuscule fees. By adding token bridges, cross-chain NFTs can be created. This allows assets in NFT or RFT form to be traded across many different ecosystems, and also helps drive a unified Web3 ecosystem rather than reliance on a single blockchain network to power all NFT activity. So basically what Conflux is saying is that you might have an NFT on any blockchain network, and in order to get it onto the Conflux network, that initial transaction is going to take 3,000 TPS. But once on the Conflux network, it could be utilized, accessed, sent, received in almost instantaneous timing with no fees. So there's a little bit of horsepower required to get it onto the Conflux network, but once on, it's really limitless possibilities in terms of uses. So one of the problems with using an NFT across various networks is actually looking up the history of the data, querying the data as it's called. So by adding decentralized query protocols, data can be queried in an efficient manner to create faster marketplaces. Users would be able to easily research the history of an NFT RFT, which can further inform the price discovery. So the real power of decentralized query is unlocked by introducing autonomous agents like Fetch AI's autonomous economic agents. AEAs could use information from decentralized query protocols to trade NFT or RFTs across various network and marketplaces. AEAs could even leverage skills to create NFTs like digital art for trading. While this may not seem applicable to gaming implementations, combining NFT marketplaces and AEAs could accomplish the version of a fair data economy where data from individuals is bought and sold automatically. So imagine there's 2 or 3 different services selling the same type of NFT. An example of how this could help an NFT owner is, let's say an NFT is sold on market A at price X. Well, those other markets B and C would instantly know the price that it just sold for on the other market, and it could instantaneously adjust those prices to reflect the fair market rates. At Conflux Network, they believe there are many different possibilities surrounding NFTs and RFTs, and that they are an underutilized tool for transforming existing systems. While there are existing implementations of NFTs with gaming and art, Conflux Network unlocks even more potential with its technical advantages of 3,000 TPS, while being more secure for applications to develop on through proof of work and removing the potential for re-entrancy attacks. NFTs have only just begun to tap into their full potential, and at Conflux Network, they believe that they have the tools to fully unleash them to the world. So as followers of this channel know, Conflux is releasing their mainnet October 29th. When this happens, all of the FC tokens are going to begin being swapped for the CFX, and all of the really cool stuff being developed behind the scenes on Conflux is going to really begin to take off. So right now we know that there's already an incredible DEX operating on the Conflux network called Moonswap. Already they're offering cutting edge technology where you're able to do yield farming, Ethereum asset swapping, all at zero gas because it's being done on the Conflux Network's layer 2 smart contracts. And I've been around a lot of farming projects, and Moonswap and Conflux are the first ones combining together to offer NFTs to their stakers. So Moonswap is expanding its business to the NFT field and strives to promote the development and adoption of the Moon ecosystem by creating a diversified asset application scenario of DeFi plus NFT. Moonswap has launched a strategic partnership with Confy City, the first NFT project built on Conflux, to airdrop Moon tokens to the first pre-sale. At the same time, Confy City will provide the Moonswap community with the first batch of 5061 Confy, including 42 Collector's Edition Golden Rat Limited Edition commemorative models. What is Confy City? It is the world's first blind box collection game that is combined with blockchain technology. Confy City will issue a limited edition of 8 cute Confy trendy blind boxes, including 7 limited collector's edition Confy, 1 limited edition Confy mouse. In total, there will only be 71,000 pieces issued. So if you want to get in on this, I suggest learning about Conflux very quickly, learning about Moonswap, and get into the community and have some fun. Earn some of these NFTs with your Moon tokens. But by all means, do your own research, because investing in any crypto project is risky, but they are doing so many cool things on Conflux. I suggest you guys take a look, and at the very least, you're going to learn a lot of cool stuff. So if you want to learn more about that Confy City Moonswap kickoff, go check out the Medium article about it. You can also check it out on Moonswap's Twitter. Okay, everybody, so thank you very much for watching the video. If you like the content, hit subscribe, tap the thumbs up so it'll help spread the video around YouTube, and get ready for more content in the future. Now, it's very clear that Conflux is doing things with decentralized finance and NFTs that nobody else is doing. They are endeavoring every single day to merge the Eastern and Western markets, and nobody is doing it as aggressively as Conflux. Again, their mainnet launch is going to be October 29th of this month, but there's a lot of exciting stuff that's going to be happening along the way, including great announcements with top 50 blockchain projects. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.